Did I tell y'all about my new mower?
What?
Oh shit! You got a mower?
Wait a minute. You don't even have a backyard.
It got a backyard, man.
Not that
excuse
backyard.
you.
Excuse you, it ain't that
You got
big.
grass?
Okay, now I know y'all may have, acres upon acres.
No,
but
that's
my
it.
little
That's it.
sixth of
That
an
guy.
acre of land.
That guy.
Where's that
over there.
line come from?
Do you got electric mower or gas mower, my brother?
Gas, brother, gas.
Okay.
And what's best about it is that I found it.
What?
You found
Yes.
You found a mower?
I was driving along Welsh Road in Abington,
Damn.
and I happened to see a lawnmower sitting on the side of on the curb of the road. And I said, "The hell?" I said, "No, they ain't putting that joint out, right?"
Mhm.
So I whipped up to the street, turned back around, went back, parked my car, went back to look, and sure enough, it's just out there. So I look at the house closest to it, and I said, "Let me go knock on the door and make sure this shit is right."
Yeah, make sure it's not a setup.
Right. So I go and knock on the door.
Right.
I stay in there for about 5 or 10 minutes. Almost nobody's coming, so then I walk away, and then just as I'm at the curb, a guy comes out. He says, "Hey, can I help you?" I say, "Yeah, listen, is this your lawnmower? Is this out?" Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, it's not working no more. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm just putting it out that whoever does what they got to do." I said, "Cool." I said, "I'd like to take it if that's all right with you." He said, "Fine."
Okay.
Great.
Good.
I put it in the back of my car, and I took off.
911.
I
What's your
also had
emergency?
a friend on the phone at the time who also heard the conversation. So
911. What's your emergency? Somebody stole my lawnmower. Okay, we're right over.
That's right. You ain't steal nothing. No. Okay. So I get home, and typically with lawn equipment, it only really goes one of 3 ways. Either you need an air filter, you need a spark plug, or there's a lack of fuel. So
Yes. One of the three.
I checked the fuel filter, it's fine. I checked the oil, it's fine. I checked the spark plug. It's not all the way fine. So I spray it down, and I try to clean it up and stick it back in, and lo and behold, I put the drill on it, wrong move, and crack.
Oh, you broke it. Oh yeah, it breaks, man. You need a special. Gee, you didn't use the socket wrench, man?
Yes, I did, and I did it my way anyway. Okay, so
Damn,
I did
You
it.
know it. You never do it the regular way. You have to do it the GPS way.
Say it with me, idiot. Okay, fine. So
Can I do a Gordon Ramsay? What does this mean? You're an idiot sandwich. Thank you. Okay. Go on.
So I run around to try to find these spark plugs, and magically I wind up going to the Advanced Auto Parts in Glenside.
Okay.
And I tell the guy, "Look, I need a spark plug. Do y'all have any in stock?" He says,
What kind
"Yeah, we
of
do. Let me
spark
check."
plug?
Well, listen. You have spark plugs for automobiles. You have spark plugs for lawnmowers, marine equipment, everything else. Okay, so when you go into the store and ask for a spark plug, you got to tell them what it's for, because they don't keep everything everywhere.
Take the spark plug if you have access.
Absolutely.
Take the spark plug with you, man. That says
Take
a
it
lot.
with you, and take a picture of it just in case you lose it. Okay.
Yes.
So I take
ahead.
it with me to the store, and I go in. He says, "Okay, oh, wait, all that stuff is over here." So originally he thought he didn't have any of the spark plugs that I was looking for. Well, we get over to the counter, or we get over to the shelf where there are, and there's like 4 of them. Okay, great. I'm going to take 3, leave 1 I was going to buy all 4 because they were like $2.50 a piece. But I figure I'll leave 1 just in case somebody else needs 1. But I'm taking these 3 right now.
Okay.
So I got the other spark plug out. When I get back home, pop the new one in, put everything together, and kaboom! I've got a lawnmower.
Wow.
For
free. If it's free, it's for me.
Oh man, you should got some blades while you were up in that mug, man. Got some blades for it, because I guess the blades.
Well, actually, I was thinking. I just turned it over and looked at the blade. Now, I have a grinder, and I'm thinking about taking the grinder and seeing if I can sharpen the blade with it.
That's all you can do. I had one in the past, and I did that.
And the next thing I'm going to do, so I'm going to sharpen the blade with it, and I'm going to run with it. And then my next thing is, do I want to turn the ground over and build a floating deck on top of it, or do I just want to go ahead and lay down some sod and put some table and chairs out there and let that be that? I haven't figured that part out yet.
Okay.
However, backyard project is underway. So, along with GPS cooks, we may have a GPS builds going on with this.
Wow.
Okay, I haven't quite figured out how we're going to do it yet.
I know it's the liquor talking.
Integrated into my. It's not the liquor talking.
Okay, no. Very good, very good.
Okay.
Oh, he's been talking about this for years.
Yes,
he has.
About
putting a deck
in
out
his
there
defense, yes,
years,
he has.
man.
Yes, he has.
Like,
yeah, but listen. When you working 6 days a week, by the time I get to this day and get done with this segment, the last thing I want to do is pick up anything besides myself and go to bed.
Night.
Okay?
Yeah. Power tools and liquor don't mix too well.
No, don't. That's where you.
No, they don't. Not unless you got a lot of people around you to keep you talking to keep going.
Yeah, and if you don't want those limbs, then don't worry about it. Just keep revving it up that chainsaw there. But okay, so you got that. Nice, very nice. Kudos to GPS for that one. So now, congratulations, sir. You and your 5x5 lawn in your backyard. Yes. Literally.
And I mean 5 inches by 5 inches.
Thank you. So that's so you can just go 1, 2, 3, done.